Part 2. Cells and Basic Biology. What a cell is: a tiny living building block. Everything alive is made of cells. Your body is made up of trillions of cells working together. Some are even too small to see without a microscope. What a cell does: it keeps you alive. It does all the basic life jobs. Think of a cell like a mini city. Each cell is like a tiny city that runs itself. These are some of the main jobs of a cell. Takes in food and oxygen, like a city getting supplies. Makes energy, gives the cell power to work. Builds and repairs things, like construction workers fixing stuff. And it gets rid of waste, like taking out the trash. And it grows and divides, which makes new cells so your body can grow or heal. Think of it this way: cells keep the body running. Now, let's look at the different types of cells. We have animal cells, bacteria cell, skin cell, neuron, immune cell, blood cell, as well as a plant cell. These are the two main types. Plant cells, they have cell walls and chloroplast. And animal cells, they do not have cell walls. Animal cell parts and functions. These are the vocabulary words for animal cell parts. Nucleus is the control center. Cell membrane controls what enters and what leaves. Cytoplasm holds cell parts. Now let's take a look at the vocabulary for a plant cell. The plant cell parts and functions. Nucleus, control center, cell membrane, and cell wall. Controls what enters, what leaves, and provides structure. Chloroplast means photosynthesis. Cytoplasm holds cell parts. All living things are made of cells. As I read, take a look at this image and follow along. Cells come from pre-existing cells. New cells are made when an existing cell divides. One cell. It all starts with one cell. DNA copies. The cell makes a DNA copy. It makes a copy of its DNA. The DNA carries the instructions for the cell to function. Cell divides. The cell grows and splits into two. The cell membrane pinches in, separating the two new cells. Two new cells. Now there are two cells. Each new cell has a complete set of DNA, just like the original. The process repeats again. Each new cell can divide, making more cells. This is how living things grow, heal, and replace old cells. So new cells come from pre-existing cells. Specialized cells have specific jobs. When we say specialized, we mean muscle, nerve, red blood, and skin cells. Different cells are shaped and designed to do different jobs in the body. Muscle cells are short, strong, and can contract. The job is to contract. When it contracts, it helps your body move. It's found in muscles, nerve cells, long with branches to send signals. The job for a nerve cell is that it sends signals and messages through the body. It is found in the brain, in your spinal cord, and in your nerves. Red blood cells, small, round, and flexible. The job of red blood cells are to carry oxygen in your blood. They are found in your blood. Skin cells. Skin cells are flat and packed tightly together. The job of a skin cell is that it protects your body from the outside world. It is found in your skin because it is your skin. Microscopes are used to see cells. For example, your skin is a complex organ made of multiple cell types, combined with connective tissues, blood vessels, and nerves. A microscope can look at those. Now let's take a deeper dive into plants. Chloroplast. Chloroplast helps plants make food, which we call photosynthesis. Chloroplast, the site of photosynthesis. Plants use sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide into food. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, a green pigment that captures sunlight and uses its energy to help the plant make its own food. Mitochondria. Mitochondria produce energy for the cell. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. They turn food and oxygen into energy the cell can use. The energy is called ATP. It powers everything the cell does, like moving, growing, and repairing. Cells can be single-celled or multi-celled organisms. Some living things are made of one cell. Others are made of many cells working together. Single-celled organisms made of one cell. That one cell does all the jobs to keep the organism alive. Multi-celled organisms are made of many cells. The cells have different jobs and work together. So all living things are made of cells, whether it's just one cell or many cells. Like, comment, and subscribe, family and friends. We will see you next time.